Joining us on the Election Express now, Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan. Given the reports that are emerging from the ground, sir, you must be a very concerned man. 25 years of aggregated anti-incumbency, if you add what's happening at the state with national incumbency. Does that portend ill for the Congress? Are you concerned about what 16th May might throw up for you?
No, I think anti-incumbency is the phrase coined by the media. What people vote for is whether the government has been good, has delivered what it promised. Was it could have been bad, but did they handle a crisis? And if there was anti-incumbency with a rule, then we wouldn't have won in 2004 when we had a 5-year government in Maharashtra, or 2009 where UP had 5-year government and we had 10-year government.
But things have changed. Let's move away from the cliches. All the scams, the corruption, the policy paralysis has left the UP at its lowest keel ever, sir.
Well, that's the different point. You know, the anti-incumbency is about only time period, about fatigue with the government policies or people. That's not the issue. The issue is about if people perceive that we could have done better, but we did not. And the scams is a fact. Now, we've been trying to explain to people that it is our policies, our RTI, which brought these scams into the open. And whenever anything happened where there's a congressman involved, the party took action against the person. The courts, of course, will take the own time.
That's not true. Ashok Chavan is still contesting on a Congress seat from Nanded, despite the fact that a report found him guilty, despite the fact that Rahul Gandhi said action should be taken against him. At the end of it, despite what you say, it's cold electoral calculus that has decided who you give tickets to.
But that's a different matter.
How is it a different matter?
No, whether he's giving a position of authority or power.
Sir, you're giving him a position of authority and power by making him a representative of the Congress party. That is a position of power and authority.
That you could differ. The Congress Election Committee thought otherwise.
Now, what do you think, Mr. Chief Minister?
No, I think we made our views very clear to the Congress committee that what are the possibilities of winning every candidate, all candidates.
No, because I'm on an issue of morality. There is electoral calculus, there is willability, then there is morality. On the issue of morality, for all the things that you've been saying you stand for, do you think it is okay for someone like Ashok Chavan to get the Congress ticket?
Mr. Ashok Chavan was divested of his position as the Chief Minister, and he is facing a court trial. The last word is not there. The many cases, if you look at Mr. Antule, who was the Chief Minister here and was divested of power, fought a very long legal battle and ultimately was exonerated.
So you're using technical legalese. I'm asking you a question on morality. Is it okay for someone who's been indicted by a committee set up by your government, who's been found guilty of omission and commission?
And so he's been tried by CBI. What else how many times will you hang him? He's being tried by CBI. CBI is looking at whatever happened. And he's being tried by
And then Rahul Gandhi says that he wants to give tickets to clean candidates. Then Rahul Gandhi says that the Congress wants to fight a different sort of election, that you want to bring in untainted candidates, and the one with the biggest scar on him in Maharashtra gets a ticket from your party.
No, but that's not the only one. There are a lot of other parties and other people have given local electoral policy. There's a part of democracy there also. The local people have...
Taint is a part of democracy. That's the way you want to see it.
No, I don't. The electability is a issue. In the question of electability...
No, then you bring someone with AK-49, 47, he will go and intimidate the village and the city. He might have even better electability. What does that mean, sir?
Let's not...
No, but that is the logic.
He is facing a court battle and he may come out, he's very confident to comment out cleanly on it.
He's been indicted by your report. Rahul Gandhi is on record saying that action should be taken against him. In the end, you go and give him a ticket and then you preach morality to everyone else.
It's not that. What Rahul Gandhi said was the cabinet, Maharashtra cabinet had rejected the report. They said we reconsider that.
And that report finds Ashok Chavan guilty. It's that same report. It's a report set up by your government.
But that's why CBI is investigating him. How many more times?
Then how many reports? Why didn't you give why did you put that report out in the first place? What's the point of that report if you weren't going to act on it?
But the report is been put in the public domain as per the law of the land.
Mr. Chief Minister.
By the law of the land.
For you to act, not to give the same man who's been found guilty a ticket.
As per the law of the land, for a given crime, there can be only one FIR, and which is being done by CBI. CBI is investigating him. How many times do you want?
No, so why is it then the Congress then?
You're talking about giving ticket. That's a different matter. The ticket was given to whoever it was given in the...
No, what is your view? I'm asking you a direct question and you're dodging it.
No, I very clearly told you that I have given my views
of the Congress.
I have given my views to the Congress party in confidence.
Were they different or not?
No, I cannot answer that.
So you're saying by not choosing to answer it, you're indicating that your view could have been different.
Draw any conclusion.
No, but that's if otherwise you would say my view is that Ashok Chavan should be given a ticket, in which case you should be able to defend it. You are neither defending it nor are you supporting it.
I am very clearly telling you that every single case, not in one particular case, I have given my views to the party, and it's for the party high command, not one person, but the party election committee to decide.
So I think you've made it fairly clear for anybody. I won't push the point any further.
Don't put words in my mouth.
But I think you've made it fairly clear that you've given a view which may have been different from the view that the election commission is taking. No, then you say that you defend it and you give me an answer about why you defend it.
I told you very clearly, those views are given in confidence. There are competing people.
No, but does this?
I can't publicly say that I'm supporting one person.
Prick a big hole in the balloon that you're trying to float.
No, I
that the Maharashtra Congress stands for good governance. The moment you give Ashok Chavan a ticket, that's the end of the story. I mean, people come to their conclusion on the basis of that one single act, Mr. Chief Minister.
No, you're taking things too far. You've got a preconceived idea. Let the ban be tried.
Chief Minister, thank you so much for speaking to us on the Election Express. Thank you.